Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome to a new series of Civilization 6. And yes, this is an older game, but it's one that I really love and I haven't played it for ages. And since I have last played it, they've added a load of new leaders to the game as well. So it really has been a while. And I just haven't touched it. Been playing other things and busy with work and real life stuff, which is why I haven't been putting many videos out. But I've recently been watching Potato McWhiskey playing a lot of Civilization 6, and he just makes it look so effortless. So I'm going to be going in and I'm going to be trying not to win on deity, because I think the highest I've ever won on Civilization 6 is either Emperor or Immortal, and like I said, I haven't played it for ages, so I'm going to be really rusty. Civilization 5 I have beaten on deity. My leader, I'm going to go in as Elizabeth, as one of the new leaders. So originally as England, or Great Britain, whoever we're down as, yeah, England. Originally we used to be able to play as Victoria, the Age of Empire. Then they added Victoria, the Age of Steam, but they've also now added Elizabeth. So we're going to be playing as Elizabeth. So we basically get Drake's Legacy, which means we get an extra 2 trade route capacity after we get our first Great Admiral, and our trade routes to any city-state give us 3 extra gold for every speciality district in the city of origin. So we can get some really good money with Elizabeth. Everything else is just standard for England, so you get the extra resources from the coal and iron mines, we get the extra production towards military engineers, we get the Sea Dog, which is the naval unit that replaces the privateer, we get the dockyard, which replaces the harbour, and it removes the movement penalty for embarking and disembarking from the tile. And then obviously we get the extra movement for naval units and the extra golden loyalty per turn when built on a foreign continent. So we've got all the standard stuff there. I'm going to go into advanced setup here. I'm going to play on a standard map because I don't like the small one. Take the extra 2 guys off so we've got some room to grow and expand. I'm not going to put any of the game modes on. We'll leave everything else as it is. The only thing that we're going to change is the map type, and we will go for a... I tend to like to go to fractal because they're a bit more random. Or we could just do something like a shuffle map, and we never know what we're going to get. Let's go shuffle. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? Okay, let's go in then. I've missed Sean Bean. Where is he? Okay, well, I skipped Sean Bean's fabulous intro because I'm sure you've all heard it 1,000 times before. So here's our start. This is quite interesting. Now then, where are we is the question here. What type of map are we on? It looks like there might be a lot of sea, which is not a bad thing if we're playing as England, let's be honest. This might be a good tile to settle on. It is a hill, so it'll give us some good production. If we settle here, we will have access to sheep, fish. We've got some chocolate or some cocoa close by. We will be in range of the rice, the bananas, this fish. I'm going to move the warrior up onto the hill because that'll give us the best surrounding view. There's some crabs here that'll be slightly out of range. Do I have all of my... Not sure if I have all of my mods enabled for this. Better builder charges, better reporting screen. Yeah, it looks like my mods are still working. Okay, I think we'll settle in place. So it will remove the rainforest. So here's London. Now I've got to remember how to play, because it's been a while. That is definitely the best tile to work. 2 food, 2 production, and 3 gold. I mean, that's an excellent starting tile. So we're going to want to get plantations reasonably quickly here so we can improve those tiles. So let's go on to research. Plantations are up here, irrigation, which means going through pottery first. We're also going to want to get sailing quite quickly as well. But let's get pottery first. And what are we going to build here? Now, barbarians are always the bane of my life in this flipping game, so I think we're going to start with a slinger. Normally, I'd never start with a military unit. I'd always start with either the monument or a scout. But after watching Potato McWhiskey play and constantly getting harassed by barbarians, it seems like a good option. We could have a good second city location down here because we do have some wheat in range, although one of these wheat tiles is within range of London. So that's quite nice. I'm going to have to use my warrior to do a bit of scouting. Yeah, if we did put a city down here, it'd have to be right here on the coast, which doesn't give us a lot of room to build. Let's have a look down towards the south and see what we might find. Okay, we've got silver down here, but it looks like we're moving into desert. So unless there's a good city spot down here in the bottom right-hand corner, it might not be as good as I first thought. There is copper down here as well. So maybe there is a good spot over here. Okay, we've got our slinger. I don't intend to do much scouting with the slinger. We definitely want to scout, so let's get one out and then we'll possibly go onto the monument. Let's keep moving this way with the warrior. I will just poke my head out onto this hill. We can have a quick look around. We might be able to get a goody hut if we look in the right direction. Yeah, lots of sand around. We're definitely on some small islands here, so sailing is going to be really important for us. And we found off our first barbarian camp, because of course we have. There is a bit more room over here to the east, but I think I'm going to bring this guy back down. Did that say we'd met a city-state? Yes, we have. Who is this that we have met? We've met Hattusa. Were we the first person to meet them? Yes, because we've got an envoy with them. So okay, so it doesn't look like we've got anybody too close around. Now we are going to want to deal with these barbarians, but we'll have to bring the slinger back. I'll leave this guy here for now because he can block this scout from getting over to my city.
No man ever wetted clay.
So there's pottery done. So from pottery, we could go straight into irrigation. Like I said, we do want to get sailing. But let's go straight into irrigation so we can upgrade the tiles that we're working on. We're now working 2 tiles here. We're now working both of the chocolate tiles. This one is giving us 1 less production because it's not on a hill, but it's still giving us 3 gold. So, again, 2 great tiles to work. So that scout's going to be out really quickly. Okay, there's the scout. So we'll use the scout to look over here, and we'll bring you back. I thought Hattusa was fighting that barbarian, but possibly not. Okay, so now the scout is finished. We could get a settler, but I think we're going to get the monument first. We don't want to reduce our population. And this is one of the things I always forget about in Civilization 6, is that when you produce a settler, it uses 1 population from your city. We've now found Antananarivo. We have a envoy with them. The interface looks very, very small, doesn't it? Can I make this any bigger? Where are we? Can I not change this here? I've got to do it out of the game. Okay, fine. I'll do it for the next game because I'm playing on a higher resolution than I used to, and it's really difficult to see everything. So that's Antananarivo done. I can't even remember what the special things are that these guys give you, to be honest. So Hattusa, envoys where are we? Provides you with 2 of each strategic resource per turn you have revealed but not improved. Okay, and Antananarivo is civilization gains 2 culture for each great person it has ever earned, up to a total of 30%. Okay, nice. If you wanted to play a culture game. We'll keep looking around with you. Let's go up this way. There's some maize up there as well. So there are potentially a couple of good city spots here. We do have the opportunity to take out the scout, so let's go and do that, because it's some easy XP for very little risk. Hattusa might be fighting the camp, but I don't think they're going to clear it out, so I'm not worried about them stealing it from me. Not that it's super important, but it is a little bit of gold if we can get it.
It is not wisdom, but authority.
Yeah, let them soften it up. We're going to go and get discipline, so we can deal with those barbarians, and we will take God King. We might be able to get a religion. It's not super important. Did that Hattusan unit bugger off? Let's move there. Oh, there's a goody hut as well. Yeah, so we definitely want that. So, oh, there's another scout coming around from this side. In that case, let me go down here with my scout because I want to try and block it off. I'm assuming that's from the same camp. So we need to pick another civics now. We probably will be improving some tiles. I am going to need to get a builder. Let's start working on that for now. It's either that or what's the other one called? I can never remember the name of it. Foreign trade. It's either that or foreign trade. So you've got to start working on one because they're the only 2 options. Okay, so I'm going to come down here with the slinger. Just want to try and block this guy off, and I'm going to just yeah, let's come down this way. We don't want this this scout finding our city. Now, they're attacking me. It is spearmen against warriors, which is really annoying. But I'm in defensive terrain and I'm reinforced. So it's damage on them, not damage on me. We're going to use the slinger here. Start doing some damage to you. I think that scout is... We'll leave the scout there. Well, no, you're not going to get past now. You can move back over here, I think. Let's just go and look around. Can I attack with you and wipe that unit out? I think I can. I didn't quite manage it, but I don't think he's going to get me. We should be alright. He will probably attack again. No, he hasn't, actually. So let's go in and clear the camp at least. I haven't got quick combat on for some reason. Military traditions boosted. Now, do I want to back up with you? I feel like I should do. The camp's clear, so they're not going to be producing more units. I might have to get another military unit over here. And I think I might do that now. I might just move on and get the slinger. We can get one in 5 turns. Those guys are just kind of moving around and not doing an awful lot. We do have a promotion on this guy, but I want to pick up the goody hut. And that's given us a boost to masonry. We're safe from that warrior, so let's go ahead and take another free shot at the scout. We might be able to finish that scout off. Now, it looks like Antananarivo is on a peninsula over here. Slinger being attacked by the scout. That's stupid, because the scout's basically just killed itself off. I think I might need... Oh, are we stuck in a combat loop? Oh, this is interesting. That took way longer than it needed to. And he died anyway. So that's given us a boost to bronze working and archery, which is great. He's moved forward with that warrior. So I do have a promotion available on this guy. Let's give him Battle Cry. He's not fully healed. But yeah, let's back up. There's no reason to engage here. Oh no, this is not a peninsula. It looks like there's just an inland sea here. I still want to get that other slinger out though. Let's start moving back up with the warrior. Do we attack or do we back off? It'll only be a minor victory. I think we just keep backing up and we come in with the warrior. So yeah, there's a few good places down here for other cities. What I must remember to do is not build a city, not build anything naval on an inland sea, because we want to be able to reach other civilizations. So there are definitely going to be some good spots here for... yeah, there are going to be some good spots here for other cities. Another goody hut. Let's go and grab that. We do want to get some other settlers out pretty soon. There's irrigation done. Oh, great. Research completed. Now we've got another slinger. So I'm going to bring that slinger out. Start moving you back towards wherever that warrior is. You can grab the goody hut. And that's given us a free scout. Excellent. We'll start sending this scout off to the south. So we're going to go back into here and we'll finish working on the monument because there's only 2 turns left. What's the third tile that we're currently working? 2 food and 2 production. Sure. I mean, it's that or 3 food and 1 production, so I guess that's fine. We probably... Do we need mining? Not straight the way. So I think we probably go to sailing, first of all. So this is a little bit of a peninsula, actually. This scout can't move any further. So let's end the turn. Right, there's that warrior there. He's actually heading back this way. So I'm going to go out with the scout that's got more health. In fact, as both scouts are healed, let's sort of pincer him in the middle. And we're going to head this way with this scout. Yeah, this is at the end of the road here. There is potentially a city settling spot down here on the coast. It wouldn't have great resources, but They did have something. It's always great when you're on a little island. You always end up getting extra flipping scouts that you don't need. Let's go ahead and just 40. You're not in defensive terrain, which is problematic. I could just keep backing off with him. He's not going to beat me anyway. Let's move into there. It means I don't get a chance to fortify on this turn, but it will still help. Now it's probably time to get a builder out, and then after the builder we'll start working on settlers. 5 turns for a builder is not unreasonable. You're going to attack here. So we took some damage. They took some damage too. We're going to fortify up. And we'll move in with the slingers. Now, we are in you're on a hill. You're on defensive terrain. He might attack us. We'll see how that goes. We'll have a look down here. I'm not really interested in settling desert, but it would be nice if we could grab some more goody huts. So on to the next turn we go. Yeah, he's attacking the slinger, which is exactly what I expected him to do, which is fine. There's another barbarian spawned just down here. There we go, you're cleared out. Now that probably means there's a camp down there, so let's start moving this way. I really don't want to get caught by that barbarian, although it is a free scout, so if I lose it, it's not technically the end of the world.
Inspiration is a mere reed shaken in the wind.
There's craftsmanship done. I actually meant to change that to something else and get the boost, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Do we need to get a GOG? Not this early on. We are getting builders, so we could get Ilkham, but we haven't got our faith yet, so we'll probably just leave it as it is for now. So let's move this way with the warrior. That slinger did have a... No, is it this slinger that has a promotion? One of the slingers has a promotion. Right, that warrior is moving further forward. I'm just going to back up with the scout, because zone of control is obviously causing an issue. Let's actually move up to there. We do need to choose a new civic. We could get foreign trade, because that will give us a free trader. We could get military tradition. Or we could go for state workforce and try and get a governor title. We haven't built a speciality district yet, but we could do that reasonably soon. Let's work on foreign trade for a bit, and we'll see if we can get the build, the boost by building a something. We'll build some speciality district. Right, he's backed off now. Wherever he's gone. Let's go on to the next. Oh, I've just lost sight of him because I moved the scout. So you've got a promotion, right? Yes. And we'll give you volley. You can back up a little bit more. You can back up a little bit because you've taken some damage. You can go up to the north there because I haven't checked that out, but I think that's the end of the road. You've moved very far over here, haven't you? So let's put the scout over there. The scout is the other side of a river. I really don't want him attacking my guys. You're safe, so we can move the builder there and we can go and connect up the chocolate. Yeah, I think that is just a peninsula, but we will poke ahead up there. Don't really want to spend 20 turns working on an early wonder. So we could get a settler out, but we're only at 3 population. So it might be worth getting that granary now. We are going to need it sooner or later, so... Oh, he's actually attacking the scout. Okay. I suppose at least that means he didn't really move for a turn. So we can move in with these guys. You can fortify. I'm going to back up with the scout. And you are going to get the plantation. Yeah, that is the end of the line there. This is not a bad spot, though, to settle. Maybe here. Because we get the maize and the cattle and some crabs. They're a little bit out of range. Could be a good second spot. So what do we get now on that tile? Yeah, so that's now 5 gold. It's definitely worth upgrading these. We do, of course, still want to get some more builders out. Right, you're now attacking the warrior, which, you know, is the unit least likely to die. And, I mean, I can either attack... I can't reach him with this slinger, so it's either attack with the slinger or attack with the warrior. And they both already have a promotion on them, so it doesn't really make a lot of difference. So let's try and return that warrior home, because they're not on full health. We'll get the scout down here. He's going to have to cross a river one way or another. We'll get you back home. This slinger, I think, can just go back to base and reinforce. And now we start bringing you down. I mean, I guess we could just start using these scouts to clear the fog of war and make sure that we don't get any barbarian spawns. But you can never guarantee it. Builder's going to move over here and we'll get that upgraded. Alright, let's get you over this way. Yeah, let's give you a couple of turns of healing. So you're going to go and get us another plantation. So yeah, we're already on 16 gold a turn. That is quite nice. We will heal up with you. Now, that barbarian obviously came from somewhere, so there's probably another camp down there. But we will find it, if there is, in the next video. So thanks a lot for watching. I hope you are going to enjoy this new series of Civilization 6. I've only been playing it for about 16, 17 minutes. I'm already really enjoying it and having a good time again. It's good to be back in Civilization. Let's hope I don't mess this game up. I'll see you on the next video. So until then, goodbye for now.